Right Honorable Prince Abayomi Babatunde Akinruntan, the Deputy Speaker of Ondo State House of Assembly, and representing the people of Nigeria Constituency 1 in Ondo State. Well, I started my education career at Ondo Nursery School in Badon Ring Road. Then from there I proceeded to Sacred Heart. Then from there I went to the Polytechnic in Ibadan to study art and design. Then from there I studied law at Abayomi Babatunde University. I have an LLB degree in law. Well, to me, Asiwaju is a leader, a father, and he's a go-getter when it comes to the game of politics. He usually gets what he wants, and whatever he wants, he's always determined in getting it. So I see him as somebody who is out there to do a lot. Well, I strongly believe that it may be too early to start giving a direct assessment. But to the best of my knowledge, with the little we can see, he has been taking things slowly, carefully. Look at the choice of the recent ministerial appointment, I think, and some executive decisions that has been taken, although it may look very, very too hasty. But of course, I believe those decisions will materialize in a very short while. So to the best of my knowledge, I think we are still on track. I think we're in the process of trying to mend fences, to get things right. And I'm sure within these 100 days, I'm sure with what I can see, I think he has done excellently well. Well, like I said, like Asiwaju is a veteran politician, and going by his track record, has been his track record being the governor of Lagos State for 8 years. I'm sure he has gathered more than enough experience to be able to know what in terms of economy and all that, security and all that. Look at the templates that you have in Lagos today. Lagos is doing well, so I believe he must have looked at some of the areas that needed more attention. And when you look at some of the ministries, some ministries may just be idle, not doing anything. So in the course of trying to bring them together, it reduces cost and for efficiency. And you can see that the ministerial appointment that was done recently, new ministries were created, and of course, one of it is the marine and blue economy. I believe that he knows what he's doing, and he knows his onions, and that's why those ministries were created. And of course, the personality that those portfolios were allocated to, I'm sure it's actually based on their past experience, their past record, irrespective of your zone, whether you are from the southwest, southeast, or anywhere. I think he has decided to pencil down the rights. He has decided to put the right peg in the right hole. Yeah, one thing that is very fundamental about the subsidy removal is during the campaign, I can say the three leading candidates, they emphasize the fact that even when they are voted for, they are going to remove subsidy. And I believe that, well, from the little I understand about the removal, I'm sure it's not really advisable to be putting so much resources. You take loan to subsidize. And of course, the only thing I see is that it's kind of too hasty, and the effect on the masses is very, very high. I believe it should have been something that would have been drawn gradually. But well, it has come. We have to take it as it is, and I believe that with the introduction of the palliative now, I think it may be able to reduce the hardship, or It's not something that everybody's feeling it. It's not easy. I don't believe anything can go round, but it depends on how this palliative. Of course, those people that will have the privilege to get to have access to it, it may not take care of everybody, but I'm sure it will do a lot in changing certain things or making them more comfortable in their deeds. Well, I think this is what we have been, I should say myself as one of them, we have been clamoring for, and I think the opportunity is here now, and I think that's why you can see that appointing the Minister for Youth is becoming a little bit controversial. They actually want to get the right person on that spot so that they'll be able to achieve. But I want to appreciate him for that opportunity. For instance, our own minister here, I think he's in his 40s, so and to me, it's telling us that gradually the generational change is coming to the political scene, and my appeal is that if you have such opportunity, you manage it very well, you don't misuse it. If you are saying the youth should come on board, now they are coming on board. If you now disappoint them, it will be too bad. So my advice is that whoever has such opportunity should ensure that it's judiciously used so that such opportunity can also be extended to other, because if one fails, it will stop them from, it may debar others from having such opportunity. Well, the issue of light in the Southern Senatorial District has become something very, very serious. And during the last assembly, the 8th assembly, where I served as first timer, we had to intervene. But this issue of light is beyond a state is beyond the state. It's something that has to do with the federal government intervention. And presently, I can tell you that the NDDC has taken up that charge, and I can tell you that before the end of the year, not even before, in the next 2-3 months, lights will be restored in the Southern Senatorial District, certainly. Yeah. All the equipment has been installed, it's just to power. And the fact that those wires has been down for years, so they need to be careful to see that no wire is being placed wrongly for safety reasons. So that is also causing a lot of delay. But I'm sure they are installing new cables, poles, transformers, so that when the power goes through, it won't have any negative effect on you. You can't say you want to power somewhere and you endanger the life of the people staying there. For instance, in some areas you see people putting clothes on transformers, so there should be a kind of enlightenment for them. So they are doing that before. But I can tell you for a fact that in the next 2-3 months, power will be restored in the Southern Senatorial District. What we'll do is we'll parley with the executive to advise or to request for palliative or any support. That is, the legislators are expected to lobby. We don't award contracts, we make laws. But from the little we earn, it's not that we don't do. And then recently, I have a program I do every year. And recently, I just did skill acquisition for this year, 2023. The skill acquisition is to engage the youth in skillful program like aluminium, fixed doors and windows, hairdressing, fashion, and all that. Yes, empowerment. So they train them for a year. Then after graduation, we get equipment for them. That has been a routine activities we do. I believe in developing them. There's no amount of money you give them. Say, take the city, you give them 20,000. It's not enough. And another thing we have also engaged in is to empower the women. We give them soft loan. Those ones that are into business, to assist rather than going out to all this microfinance to get money and start paying huge amount of interest on it. So we'll give them whatever we can do to assist them to take off. So those are the little, focus more on women empowerment and the youth empowerment, because they are engaged. That's why I say that it's one of the more peaceful region in the Niger Delta, Ondo State, because we engage the youth.